Hello, 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 Tropicans. Welcome back. Where is the game sound? Here. Welcome back. Summer break is over. And yes, I will get rid of that glasses and that hat for today because I have my headphone on because we have a special guest tonight from Renforge. Imi, hi. Nice.
Hi.
Hey. So nice. So we talked a couple of times that you want to be a part of the stream here with Calypso Live one day, and yes, we made it. We fixed it. We
Yeah,
fixed
well,
it.
you had one of my colleagues last time, so
Yeah.
it's not the first time that someone from us showed up in your stream. So
No, it's not.
last time it was El Sebastiano, I think.
It was El Sebastiano, yes. That was amazing. That was really funny. And a couple of times I streamed with the other department, with Florian Delang in Space Base. And
Right.
yeah, and now, Imi, now with you, it's awesome. You're one of the developers. Yeah, can you tell us a little bit about your job?
Yeah, so I'm the technical lead for the Tropico team in Ramforge Studios. So which sounds cooler than it is because we're only 7 people in the Tropico team, or 8, I think.
Okay.
We took over Tropico, as you already know, since over a year now, and working on DLCs, and now Festival arrived. So personally, I'm a coder, so I'm most of my day I just fix bugs, long lists of bugs. I read the forum for new inspiring things, implement new features, and do scripting a bit.
Yeah, that's very important. We're really listening to all of your posts from the gamers out there, and it's very helpful. And we listen to that, and yes, and that is the point. You took over Tropico 6 from another developer almost one year ago. And this is a really big project, and I thought, man, what is that kind of a workload coming up to you guys? What was that for experience like?
Yeah, well, so I looked into a complex code bases before, so I did this in my whole professional life. So I'm now over 20 years programmer and over 10 years game developer. So, and many times I already looked in big projects. So this was also why probably I was now recruited again, because actually before that, in Space Base Utopia times, I left the company for a bit and was only like an external guy for a year, but I was there for Dungeons. I was part, so for Dungeons I was completely at Ramforge, and now they got me back and for the Tropico team, and yeah, this is, so if you get used to it, it's not that hard, but yeah, it's definitely a challenge. So it's so many like coders like more to just have like a green field and start from new game, making everything new. First write the editor, write the compiler. No. I guess these days are over. No, but yeah, but it's definitely so. The biggest problem is that very often there is a known bug, and I know them, the community knows them, everyone knows them. It's just you can't fix it. It's because it's just too ingrained into the system.
Okay.
Everyone hates this bug. I really would like to fix it, but it's just too complicated. So this is probably the hardest part.
Yeah, I think for me the whole game is really intimidating because this is so huge, and a lot of people in the community told me, yes, you have to play Tropico 6, and I did some Let's Play VODs on Calypso Live, started it on the Nintendo Switch. And yeah, it's definitely a lot of fun, great time. And right before that stream, we talked a little bit of the gaming behaviors from controller, the gamepad players, and keyboard and mouse players. From community. Hi, no Twitch stream today. Are we YouTube exclusive now? Not really, but today there is a hashtag going on. And I forgot it. I forgot the hashtag. I read it a couple of times. But
one day Twitch off or something?
Yes, one day Twitch off, something like that. And it's something Twitch streamers against racism and hate stuff, because I think Twitch wasn't that consequent with guys like this. I've heard that. I got an email, and we made that decision. Today we also stay away from Twitch, but tomorrow will be another stream. Tomorrow we will be here with Railway Empire Japan DLC with another special guest. Then on Friday there will be a stream, it looks like, on Saturday and maybe on Sunday. So this is streaming week, but then definitely on YouTube and on Twitch, on Facebook. And sorry, on Facebook there are also a couple of people. El Patrico is back. Nice. Sorry that I can't, as usually I do answer them and writing. Hello, this game is amazing, the whole Tropico series. Thanks guys. From Michael Jack Jones, thanks a lot. Aguilare Fox, listen to private buildings angry noises at private buildings like in Tropico 4. Okay, there's something the community wants. So if you have a wish, you want to have something in the Tropico games, then add it into maybe the Steam forums. This is always a good place, and our producers are really taking care of that. Okay, then Simon is here.
Also,
sorry?
Reddit would also be a nice place.
Reddit, so yes, for sure.
But yeah, but Steam is also good. Yeah,
yes. Sorry. No problem. Who else is here? Zanka Dupont. Hi, dear Presidente. This costume abuses your patience. So maybe I add a little weight in my vacation. I don't know. Okay, makes sense. Twitch is a show as a company, so that fits. The chat is way superior to YouTube, though. El Presidente. The whole Tropico saga is incredible. So many memories for 10 years. Thank you to the development team. Yes, and like I said, it's a special guest. It's Imi from Realm Fortune. You can ask some more in-depth questions that I cannot answer. You now is your chance. It's a big privilege to have you here. And your vacation will start tomorrow? Is that still a point?
Well, yeah. Only 2 days, unfortunately, when you have the streaming marathon. But
okay.
no, I'm on vacation tomorrow, but yeah, and on Friday.
Yes, I had 2 weeks. That was pretty nice. That was pretty nice. And now I'm back on vacation here in Tropico. Okay, I think I will switch. So now we can see the game, and I am a little bit smaller. What we show here is the Tropico 6 Festival DLC. We did a news video on Calypso live on YouTube. If you haven't subscribed, please feel free. We're doing some news, let's plays, all that stuff, streams, and behind the scenes. And there is something. Imi, did you see that video on Calypso live where we adopted a llama?
Yeah, it wasn't a llama, it was an alpaca. Yeah,
it was yes.
I was like, so after 1 minute, I was like, that is not a llama, dude.
Yes, but
that's an alpaca.
Yes, but in the interview we made it. Yes. But,
yeah.
Yes, but it's really nice. I loved it. It was a great experience. We were inside with all the alpacas, and we fed them, and it was a really cool experience in Worms in the zoo there. So if you haven't seen it, guys, on Calypso live on YouTube, there is that video about that llama, alpaca, Hector. It's pretty awesome. Mareth Goeth. Hello, I love Tropico. Nice. it was not a llama, and it changed its name like 3 times. Snufford, you have always things to complain about my work. I will go home and with tears in my eyes. Okay, let's get back to Tropico 6, the festival DLC, which is out since the 24th. Is that
last Thursday?
Last Thursday, yes.
Thursday, since 26th.
26th, yeah, nice. So that was my vacation time. That's the reason, because the festival stream delayed to this week. Okay, we will show you a little bit in the sandbox mode. And so if you click on festival, then you will get into the campaign. But we will show you a little bit. So let's see which map we should use. Do you have a favorite one of those?
Oh, yeah. So I usually use the second Matcha de Tinta just because it's like the next map that easiest to click instead of random map and want to test something.
So this one.
Actually, I like Ireland. I like Ireland map, which is a nice map. It was a community map, I think.
Oh, where is that?
It's no, it's there. A bit. I think hold on. Okay, yeah, you will get it.
I will get it. Yes,
but we can also use any other map. It's okay. They're all nice.
Did you add?
This is the campaign maps.
Okay.
I think it's yeah. Okay, I can't show with the mouse here, right? No.
Okay. Are there any new maps for the DLC here?
Oh, yes, 5 maps.
5 maps. Oh, I haven't.
Yeah, we have campaign maps. So you can play every campaign map. You also can play in single player. This is true for every campaign. It's also true for drones. So we could also play one of the campaign maps in just sandbox mode. You can also click on this all maps on the icon next to all maps in the title. Then you cycle through the categories. So now you only show sandbox maps, and now there's only campaign maps.
Campaign maps, yeah. It's the first time I'm taking a look at this. Der Moge, hi everyone. I think a great idea. Everyone is a fan of Zeus, but alpacas are held as livestock as well in our. See. Hello, I love Tropico. The missions in the DLC are very challenging, but they are fun. That sounds good. Okay, campaign maps. Is there? Yeah. No. Okay, community maps. So.
Yeah, this is Steam.
Okay. So what is penultimo secret?
This is from drones actually. If you go a bit up, then you get to the festivals. Yeah. It's drones. I said drones. It's the total name. Caribbean Skies, of course.
Caribbean Skies. Yeah. Invasion.
Yeah, this is, for example, map. Yeah, this is a map from our. So from our new DLC. I think the 3rd map.
Okay, so maybe we use that one. Is that okay? Modern Times, starting money unlimited. It's just for I think that looks good because we want to show some stuff, some buildings, and not be in a competing mode today.
So Mützger asked in chat, in German, I translate in English, about some work mode from the firefighters. And this is a good thing about what I said before with an intimidating project and something. So honestly, I haven't looked, but I could look at the code if you want. So just maybe post the question again in the forum and I will answer not tomorrow after my holiday. Honestly, there are lots of things, and even after over a year, like over half a year, over 1.5 years, some things I just have to look up inside the code because it's so complex that I don't know what. And even the designer who played out, they just ask me sometimes, okay, what does this one do? And what does this work mode? For example, I know that the left rotating and right rotating saw mode in one thing has absolutely no effect on the gameplay. And this is kind of a joke.
So that was the. So that was.
But this one is probably has some effect as well. I can answer in the Steam forum maybe.
So
I have to look it up.
That was the answer for almost everyone. But maybe Mützger is I don't know how good his English is. You can also answer him in German. That's no problem.
Sure. It's just today we do the English stream. So.
No, but it's not a problem. So if there is someone who says, yeah, I like watching the streams, but my English is not so bad, so can you please answer in German? That is not a problem. So we can switch a bit and then come back. That's not so strict.
So Mützger, bitte nochmal im Forum die Frage stellen, dann sage ich dir nächsten Montag Bescheid. Ich weiß es jetzt leider nicht. Okay.
Very, very good. Okay, that's no separation, privacy rights. Okay. Do you want to? Yes. And close that. Leon D, thanks for keeping the GOG Store version up to date as well. Most developers neglects to do this. Oh, very good.
Yeah, we try to do simultaneously release. Sometimes it doesn't work out for the consoles, for example. Unfortunately, there are some restrictions, but usually you should have it on all platforms simultaneously.
Yes, that's a good point. It's also available on the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4, this DLC?
Will be available. It's
will
not
be.
Yet.
Oh, it's not yet, yeah. Okay.
Technical issues, unfortunately.
Ah, okay. Yes, I saw a post, so I didn't have the time in these short 3 days after my vacation to check all the actual things. So I'm apologizing for that. Okay, you wanted to show, we talked about it before the stream, about El Presidente Outfits.
So I remarked that we have, we have customizing outfits. So you get a new sparkling outfit, and I think it looks really awesome. So yeah, I think you have to scroll down probably. Sorry, but this good Illyrium. Yeah, the sparkling, I love it.
Yes, we will keep that definitely, but we also need some fancy glasses. No, not that one. Nope, I think the monocle. Yes, I need that one. Cigar. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's good. What about the hat? Is there also something? Oh no. Oh.
What's locked?
What is that? Ronin Emperor now.
Buster cap. Yes.
Yes, got it. Okay.
Good. Okay. Yeah, there's also another wall for the palace.
Oh, sorry, the palace. Palace?
No, wall. Sorry. Border. No, not the wall style. Sorry. I meant fence. Wall, fence around it.
Fence.
I think it's under. No, not under layer. Boundary. It's called.
Boundary. Yes.
So and they're party time. Yeah.
Party time.
So with the sparkling disco balls. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
And even if you zoom away, they sparkle nicely.
So let's check that out now. Here are the sparkling marbles, balls, disco style. Yeah, it definitely looks like party. Well, he should have.
Disco balls in his head.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, you should wear the disco ball jacket next stream.
Yes, I will try that. Okay, I think at the moment we have a lot of shacks here, so maybe it's a good idea to build some apartments first, and so we can talk a little bit, and then I will build up some. That was a little bit of my plan: build up some farms, and then doing a festival ground. Is that okay?
Yeah, festival ground. Yeah, that would be the first probably festival building that you see. Although you may want to also build first the Firework Factory, because the festival needs fireworks.
Ah, okay. But first one.
And
So
also we're playing on unlimited, so there's no way.
yeah, there is no way. But I'm not the fastest player.
That's okay.
And where's the bunkhouse? Bunkhouse, yeah. Yes, but there's another bunkhouse.
By the way, you can hold shift down.
Yes,
and place multiple. But
yes, I will. I forgot. I forgot. So, let's build up some farms. Logging camp, plantation. I think this one is corn at the top. Oh, banana looks quite good.
Also about the comment from Maris Goes. The missions in this DLC are very challenging. Just also, I want to mention that we try to also spread the difficulty a bit more. So if you're used to play other campaigns in hard difficulty just because like that's what you choose by default, maybe you want to lower to normal difficulty, because we try to make hard a bit harder, easy a bit easier. So maybe that could also be a reason why you have issues. Which was also community feedback, by the way.
Okay. So let's build the...
Chuseko! I like the challenge, yeah.
Chuseko is also... he's a pro. He's a Tropico pro.
So Chuseko is basically our bar. Okay, if Chuseko can't beat it, then we know that that nobody can, kind of thing.
Yes, he's a pro. I'm not... you cannot compare me, definitely not, to him. Yeah, but maybe check.
This was like this running gag in our internal chat when Chuseko started posting his times that he got for the previous DLC, the Grievance guys, on YouTube, and we were like, "That's impossible. You can't beat it that fast."
So you can check out his channel as well on YouTube. And you were also a guest of his streams a couple of times.
Yes,
I remember.
His channel is German, so
yes, his channel is German, but I think we have some German guests here as well, I believe. So check out Chuseko's channel, please. Also, quick bit. Okay.
That's probably enough food for the 200 people.
Yeah. So I built this Firework Factory, but they will definitely need some stuff.
They need different things. So you have different work modes where I can provide them with different things. And for example, this first work mode is coconuts and logs.
Okay.
So I probably want to build a coconut harvester
and
logging camp.
Okay. Logging camp. Come on.
As far as I'm aware, no DLC added World Wonders so far. Why not? We have a new World Wonder in the DLC, but it's a campaign-only kind of small building, which you will steal. But yeah, there will be new World Wonders. Don't worry. It's just there will be someday in the future.
Cannot. It's not the best road in the world, but it is a road. And the other thing was this is the harvester. What was the other thing?
Harvester. Yeah.
What?
Coconut harvester.
This is the logging camp, and we need the coconut harvester. Okay, so build it. All right here. Now
destroy the trees.
Come on. have to sacrifice something to build another thing. Come on. Okay. Enjoying the hard difficulty. That's good. Okay. So. Okay, these things do we need more? How I have a bad feeling when I see this, that shacks. I have to build them something.
Conventilo. To me, the Conventilo looks like a big shack, but it's okay. Just build it. It's fine.
Okay, you're right. So people need bigger shacks, I think. And another bunkhouse.
Yeah, good. So the Firework Factory is probably the first thing in the in campaign direction or in the festival build order, which produces the fireworks, which then are shipped to the festival area. So, and there are 4 different festival areas, 1 for each era. Since we're in modern time, we can build all 4 of them. If you would start in colonial, you could only build the festival grounds.
And you will find them in under entertainment and what do we have with? Yeah. Would we have the dance school that we will show later, I guess?
Dance school is also something, yeah. Is also new, correct.
Yeah, we can show that later. Festival grounds, this is very important. Party blimps. Concert stage, that's also pretty cool. And a broadcast tower. And this is a really impressive building, I think.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I will pass it on to the...
Yeah, I like that.
To Shimon, who is our artist.
Cool. No, really like that. I think that was my favorite one. I also like that skyscrapers in that game, and so this one also attract me. Festival grounds, building placement, and once we've placed it, then we can. I've heard it's a good thing to place it very close to. For example, these farms here, because there is a dedicated event they can host. Is that
yes.
right?
Yeah. So Colonial Festival has a couple of different work modes. So the festival buildings, they have the different work modes, which are the different festivals, and they have all a standard effect, which is 10% to all buildings in the surrounding, while the festival runs, which is not very impressive, but then they have the other effect, and this is basically why you build them or why you love them. And there's definitely one to buff the farms. So building them near your farming area, if you want to crank out a lot of farms, is a really good idea. Also, another idea would be into your production thing, because the Festival of Hard Work, which is the current one selected, buffs production, I think, of mines and lumber mills and logging camps. You can see it in the description of the
Okay. And so I can everything which is in that area, and that blue circle is affected by the festival ground. And I saw that you can spread it out later a bit to enhance that circle.
Yes, there is an upgrade for the festival grounds where you can upgrade the area, and there is an edict, the Funhauser Special edict called. This is this also increases the radius of the next festival. And yes, it's true, the buildings in the blue circle are affected, and also all people walking in this blue circle will roam to the festival once it started.
Oh, cool.
Almost immediately. I mean, except they have more important things to do, like driving a car.
Okay.
So, but when they are walking, they are immediately turn around and will walk to the festival. And this also generates a substantial amount of entry fee. So you could also use the festival in your housing district to just simply gain a lot of money. So just hold festivals, and you probably gain more than the fireworks would gain you when you try to export them.
So in Germany, the only thing you would get is a lawsuit if you place such a festival area nearby apartments, I think.
But Tropico, everyone is about partying.
Everyone.
So.
Yeah, well, I will select the Festival of Harvest, as we are pretty close to there. So this is would be the next, if you have enough. Okay, preparation progress, fireworks. So we need fireworks.
I mean, they are just next door, so we probably just need to wait until a Teamster comes by. Maybe we'd build 1 or 2 more Teamsters.
Yes.
So to also speed things up. It's always a good idea. If your economy sucks, build more Teamsters.
Yes, come on, no.
So, also about the festivals of the colonial area, you can't see this in modern times, but if you play in colonial times, they have 2 more festivals. The one is, I think, the Festival of Independence, which raises the political affiliation to independence if you want to leave colonial times as soon as possible. But the other one is also interesting, which is where you gain mandate time. So we added a new mechanic where you can extend your mandate time in colonial. Because at the moment, the only way is to do missions for the crown. And sure, this was also, I think, a request that we said, okay, we want to provide a new way of playing longer in colonial times if you choose not to leave it as fast as possible.
Yes, I know what you mean. Yeah, sounds good. This road a little bit and build another Teamster office right here, as well as some possibilities to forgot the button. So I'm playing that game at home on the Nintendo Switch, in my private free time, and I really like it on the Nintendo Switch. For sure, if you are someone who is into graphics, so you should take the PC version or the console versions, but the Nintendo Switch versions, it has the same mechanics, so it works really flawlessly. Just for that.
Nintendo Switch doesn't have the festival DLC yet.
That's right. So definitely.
Also one of the few platforms who are lacking behind a bit.
Yes.
By the way, when you build something and you hold down Control, then you quick build. It's also when you have a construction site and you hold down Control while selecting it, you activate the quick build immediately. So you can basically hold Control down and then click, 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 and fast build a lot of construction buildings.
Yeah, but that is, although I'm playing with keyboard and mouse controlling now, I'm more of a comfortable Tropico player, because usually I'm playing it with the game.
Because I saw this even in some pro streams where they always click, or even I think one of the very few speedrunner who played still selected the building and then clicked on the quick build button instead of
okay, I understand.
Down Control.
No, it's definitely a very good advice. Okay, now we have enough fireworks, so we could start. We could start something.
Now the lazy workers have to come back to work, because what they do at work is preparing the festival. So you see, you have 200 of 200 inside the building, but they need to prepare the festival, and this is the preparation progress. So they are currently somewhere else because they are grayed out, the architect worker, but I already see them coming back. Okay, so it's only a matter of time that they come in, and then they will start converting the fireworks into progress. Basically, I don't know, they put the signs there, the festival starting soon, and build up the huts. I don't know.
I know what you mean. So I increased the speed a bit.
Good. And now the festival is started. It's startable. It's ready, and now I can click on start.
And start the festival.
The fireworks goes! Hooray! So now you already see these balloons on the plantations, and this is the strong effect that I said before. So inside the blue circle, you have the big effect of the festivals, or many festivals, some festivals don't have a strong effect on buildings, like for example the extension of mandate time, sorry.
Yeah.
And but this one, they are substantial, increasing the here's over 200%.
Yeah.
Now it's 210% total addition, and this really kicks in. Also, you have to think about a bit. The bit disadvantage has it because now all the workers from the plantation will come to the festival and stay on the festival for a couple of days and dancing there, which looks really cool. But they're not working, of course.
Okay.
So for the power gamers, yeah. But after they've finished partying, they will also immediately go to work. So you can also use the festival to push the people to work.
Cool.
So when you watch them, when they come out and they have a work, they will just start working again. They are happy, except they talk to each other on the exit. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. That's really funny.
Socializing is also important.
Yeah.
And maybe you can also get the El Presidente to visit the festival building, because he has a special place inside the festival building. While it's running only, but yeah. You have to click on this small Presidente icon next to the speed icon where you're regular
Yeah.
Yes, select Presidente. Yeah. Click again. So this was deselect, and okay. And now you can click on visit building.
Yeah.
And then on the festival building. And now there should be a small icon. Zoom a bit away, then you should see a small icon. Yeah. Now there's the icon, and now somewhere there. And there's El Presidente. There it comes. And now you go.
Our party El Press.
Party press. Let's see, how long is the festival going?
Can El Presidente dance with the people? Let's see what he's doing.
Come in. And the festival is not running anymore. It's only 1 month left. No, come on. But he will make it. So, and there he is. Oh yeah.
And yes, this is the answer. He's dancing.
Okay. That's a small thing. So it doesn't have any big gameplay effect. We just thought it's funny when you just there was this protest up there and we had a dance free, so we just thought, okay, just whatever.
Cool. Oh, what was there? Some. Oh, you can buy some merch here. T-shirts of El Press.
Yeah.
And one of my colleagues, he was. His last vacation was in Caribbean areas, and he showed me a picture he took there on his smartphone, and it really had that vibe of this festival ground. So he showed me, this is the festival ground, and this is real life, and it really looked the same. So I think you designed it the right way.
Thanks.
Cool.
Okay, yeah, so that's about the festival ground. So this is the first festival area building for the colonial times. The next building would be the party blimp building, which is for World Wars.
The party blimp, okay.
And this festival building, you don't need to build anywhere close to people, because the festival takes not place at the building itself.
Okay, so
I can basically put it somewhere where your industry is and where your fireworks factory is nearby, and also a new building, the balloon factory, because of course now, as we have plastics, we need balloons.
I forgot the shortcut, so I'll do
okay.
I would just check out that building a little bit. With a cinematic shot.
The firework is pointing directly at the...
Oh, that's a good place to work. So the whole day you were watching out of the window. No, please do not start.
So the party blimp building is... so it has this two big set for Zeppelin on the roof. And you have to assign parks, so you also have to build parks. We wanted to push the parks a bit, because at the moment, the only thing you basically do with the parks is just build them, and they look nice. And it's the one to the last, so not the last tub, but the one to the last tub is the park tub. Yeah.
Decoration. This park, okay.
any park that is 2x2 or bigger, except the DLC parks. So if you have a DLC park or a special event park, like the El Press sign, for example, is a DLC park, you can't build this one because you can also use the mechanic in multiplayer. And we didn't want to have any kind of advantage for some people. And the El Press sign, I think it's not a shared content, if I remember correctly. So, but by the way, speaking of multiplayer, like all DLCs from Tropico, this is a shared DLC. So only the host needs to own the DLC. So if you know someone who wants to play and you own the DLC and you just want to try it out before buying, no problem. Invite him to a multiplayer. He's the host and you can try out the new DLC. You don't get the outfit because this is an visual only, but you can play with the whole game mechanics.
Oh, okay. So
yeah. So and now you can in the party plum building you can assign the parks. So there's the assign next park button. Yeah, exactly. And there you can assign one of the parks.
Only one now, or can I?
No. Now you're currently okay. Now you're assigning the first park, and with select park 2 you can assign the second park. You have 2 parks.
Okay. But so, only can.
Yeah. No. You click on a park. You have to click on the destination park inside the game.
Ah, like this.
Yeah, and now you say it. So, and now you see the blue circle again, and basically it's the same like Colonial, but around the park, not around the building itself.
I see.
So and
I can click another park now?
Yes, you can click on select park 2.
Oh, sorry.
No, click on the party plum again.
Yes. Okay, assign next park.
Right. And now you select the second park. Yeah.
Oh, this is the second, so I have to...
This is the first park. Now you reassign the first park, and now you click on select park 2.
Okay.
And now you assign the second park.
Yes, yeah. Now I got it.
Yeah. But by the way, overlapping doesn't give the bonus twice. And that would be too
okay, that's a very important advice. Yeah.
So spread them out a bit, and yeah, you can basically have the party somewhere else, so you don't need to have it near your party plum building.
Mm-hmm.
On the disadvantage side, the party plums have to move there first. So once the building is prepared, you can't. You click on Start Festival, but it doesn't start immediately because the party plums will have to move there first, and they are not the fastest in the world. You also, by the way, have to either import balloons or build a balloon factory, because all the World War festivals now require fireworks and balloons.
Okay, then we will build a balloon factory. Balloon here. Let's build it right there.
So this one needs... So you also have a different choice. So the default setting needs rubber, but you can also change it to different things. If no rubber is nearby, or you don't want to use rubber for balloons, then you can change the work mode to a different resource.
Where's
the work mode, and where there's rubber balloons.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, you have to research it. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, not research. I think upgrade it. Okay, you have to unlock an upgrade to unlock the work modes.
Sorry.
So click on the third tab, which is the house with
the upgrades, yeah.
And there you have the
oil tanks.
Yeah, now you can build the oily balloons.
Upgrade all. Okay, got it. But I need...
Hey, Presidente.
Yes.
Also tip, you can also import everything that you can produce by yourself. And sometimes it's even more advantageous.
Okay.
If you only need a couple of them, then you just make an import route.
Okay, so let's build. So what do I need now to build?
Currently you have rubber set up. So currently you would need a rubber.
But so I switch to
oilers as well. Then you build a mine.
Yes.
So you can just use the oil directly.
Build a mine.
So it's the second tab under
yes.
resources, and then the mine, last of the top row.
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, it's very. So there's gold, but you can restrict it to oil. I think. Wait a second, oil is it? Yeah.
No. This oil is something different. I think.
No, you build oil. Yeah, it's you don't build a mine. Okay. See, that's I wasn't not that good in the game. The oil well. No. It's a second top, but it's a different building. It's not mine. It's the oil well.
The oil well. Yes, here it is. The oil well. Oh, that doesn't look so good here. Oh, here no.
No, this is a volcano.
Volcano. No, we're in. That's bad luck here. So maybe rubber is the.
I need parks only for my dog. And now for festival DLC.
Yes. I switched to rubber, and what do we have to? How do we get the rubber? Oh, I never had that in one of my.
Rubber plant, I think it's
The
called
rubber
in English.
plant.
In the third tab. But I think you need oil anyway, so.
I need oil anyway. So we have to import it, I think.
Yeah, just import the balloons. It's just easier.
So how do I import some stuff here with my
trade routes.
with
To
the
do
trade?
The next to the pirate flag.
Yeah, got it. So I'm using that wheel menu on the console, you know. So
Right. So the green arrow inside into the island are import routes, and now we're looking for balloons. And there is, for example, balloons, much overpriced, but whatever. Yeah, exactly. There's balloons.
yeah.
And wait, yeah, exactly. Put it to 32,000 the best.
Oh
So
yes, we have an
just get
infinity
unlimited.
bank account. Yeah, just with balloons, so we don't need anything else. So let's increase the speed. So what are you planning for your vacation?
I'm going to a camping site near Vienna.
Oh,
to
okay.
Camp with my kids.
Oh, nice. I was with my kids last week. We did a Rhine River castle road trip.
Oh.
Yeah,
nice.
that was pretty cool. Yes, and on one castle we bought some swords, wooden swords, and bow and arrow, and that was really cool.
Der Moge, for mine buildings, I got the idea for the jump to the next available place button option. That's actually a good idea. Maybe you also post it in the forum somewhere. You can pick it up. Yeah, that sounds actually nice. I like this, so that you can like go to closest.
Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, a
Castle
castle.
DLC confirmed.
You can read between the lines. No, still increase until the balloons. Yeah, here the balloons.
Strong nation, reach. What? Nation, have a strong nation reach. I'm not sure I know what you mean. Sherlock, sunburned.
Yeah, I love Tropico. Always have a strong nation. Oh, I don't know. But he loves Tropico, and that's good. Okay, now we can start the festival.
Yeah.
And 3, 2, 1, party. So what happens here?
There you can see the blimps.
Yeah.
Going there. So and this, yeah. Now they have to move there. I mean, here's very short, so it's directly next to it. But imagine over half the map.
Yeah.
And party! And there came the big disco balls.
Oh, cool! Here they are.
And there's money. I love this money. Don't worry, it's not your money. It's just
Yeah.
actually earning money with the festivals. So also a tip for the players. If you click on the news feed, there's this purple festival thing, and there's a button next to it with the small balloon. When you click on this button, yeah, you see all the festival sites. So you could have more than one festival, and there you see a bit more detailed stats, like how much you earn, and then you can click on it to jump to the festival building. So this is also because, I mean, this is a new, this is not a new mechanic for Tropico. You can have this detailed panel for like fires as well, or if you get attacked multiple times. But yeah, usually you don't get attacked multiple times. So not many people know this, but yeah, you can open this kind of summary news.
Cool. What flying a blimp into fireworks seems risky?
Yeah. Well, I'm sure they are filled with helium and not with hydrogen. There's no, yes, the hydrogen. Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah. No, this is all helium. It's all helium.
It depends.
And the paint is not, and they're not painted in rocket fuel.
Oh yeah.
Was like the Hindenburg, I think, was the paint of the Hindenburg was highly flammable also.
Yes. Yeah, we saw that. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So that's the party blimps. The festivals are also a bit the same. So there are some who buff your production, and some also affect the relationships with your with the Axis or the allies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But in general, the new thing there is that you have the parks. So, and the next building would then be the Cold War Festival building, which is actually my favorite.
But
yeah.
just to understand, I need the party blimps building, and I need the parks to do that stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. Okay, the next thing is
Concert stage.
the concert stage. Or maybe we will do a little bit. Can we do the dance school?
Sure, of course.
Because it was a lot of party now, and
Sure.
so now
Take a break.
take a
Of course, people have to prepare for partying, so we have to dance. No, it's actually it has no effect to the partying. So it's just an. So from the gameplay effect, don't expect anything like the party harder or something. It's just we had this new dance animations, and we thought like, yeah, well, colonial time, maybe another entertainment building, because I mean they have the circus, yeah, they have something. So and we just added the dance school, which I also really like from the thing how it turned out. So dance school is 1 to 3 workers. You have an upgrade where you can actually restrict the workers to have only one. Mm-hmm. And yeah, if you zoom in, then there are the people are inside the dance school, then they start to dance. They're on this plateau, and oh, that's about it. Otherwise, it just works as a normal entertainment building with a couple of work modes, couple of I think 2 upgrades or one upgrades and 3 work modes or so. Yeah,
personal
exactly.
trainer.
Personal trainer. You restrict the number of trainers, but you increase the efficiency.
Ah.
Nobody is looking at you funnily. You must be a good person.
But the good thing about this one is the number of visitors stay. So this is actually to decrease the number of workers there is actually may also be an advantage. Except of course you need workplaces because your people are
Yeah, I
out of a
understand.
job.
I understand. Oh, here's another one. So
It's one giant dance school though. Yeah, I guess in colonial times they made everything a bit Victorian and bigger and.
Yeah, but they had the space for that. I saw a couple of people there, so maybe we will come back later to that. Oh no, there are some people arriving. Maybe we will have a nice dancing squad here in a couple of seconds. Close that.
Maybe there's also a teacher. This is the teacher, so he's basically turning there, facing the guys there. I know he's leaving again. But you can also, by the way, you can get Presidente to dance there as well.
Try that out. Where is our party Presidente?
You can always click on this button in the. Button.
Yeah. Visit building, yeah. And
Where I go, Tropico goes.
Tropico goes, yeah. Yeah, there was Now there is a little bit more going on here. Yeah, that was a little bit when I mentioned the llama alpaca video on Calypso Live earlier. That was really, really funny, standing there with the El Press outfit interviewing these people. and they asked me, "Oh, we thought you would speak with an accent or so," and I said, "Ah, no, come on, that is okay if I'm doing my my other VODs, but not for an interview. That looks like I would kid them or something like that." So it was much better.
By the way, in the dance school, you can also, with the work modes, you can change what kind of dances they dance. So
yeah, standard dance, a high society dance.
Yeah, so they will actually dance different dances when you change the work modes.
Dance for your life. Okay. Yeah, this is some.
Dance for Life is also nice because it increases the health happiness. And this is not a set to 10, this is an increase by 10. So you can stack it on top of the current only other way of increasing the health insurance. Because it's also not very easy in colonial times to keep your health insurance up. So I think there's only one additional work mode in one building also to do this. So again was another, can we have more sustainable life in colonial times?
I thought it is more like the typical Realm Forge humor, you know, dance for your life.
That probably too, yeah.
I would high society dances. So they will change their style of dancing.
So they have a pool of dances and they should now take it differently. But see, I think this is like Rumba and Samba also, if I remember correctly.
I don't know. I'm not a. No, it's
okay, maybe
so
not.
maybe the next squad or so. The teacher leaves. Maybe he has to prepare for the next dance. Yeah, that's a really nice gimmick. Okay, and then now we can continue with a party, the concert stage. That was what you demanded.
The biggest one.
This is the okay. So where shall we destroy some trees? I think.
Yeah, for a concert hall, you can destroy trees.
Yeah. Okay.
So what actually, yeah, it's okay. I mean, you will see now. The actual party is on the other side. So basically, the road connection is the back side where all the stuff is delivered, and the party is then on this side. Yeah, and being in the since it has so many lights and speakers and even TVs, you need electricity.
Yeah.
So I need to build some, for example, solar station is nice. First tub, the very first tub.
The very yeah.
So like a wind turbine or so nearby should be enough, or a solar power plant.
Solar power plant. Do you want to unlock by? Oh.
My favorite building upgrade to this day is crash test dummies for the automobile factory to improve job quality.
Oh, okay.
Don't have to use employees anymore, maybe.
I haven't played it that far. So that's one giant dance school. So yeah, my favorite building upgrade is the crash test. Yeah, that's what you.
I'm not sure it reaches there. Oh yeah, it does. Okay. Okay, now the stuff should be delivered there. Yeah, fireworks is already on the way. Balloons still a bit lagging.
So maybe we.
And will come.
We'll import.
Oh yeah, right. I mean, probably if you didn't disable the export, then the balloons will be exported again. They think you want to trade and in balloons. So if you only import something, many times you also want to block the export routes. While an import route is running, it's not exported immediately, but afterwards, it's basically like, he probably just wants to trade on the stock exchange and got a good deal, or just did it for the favor. I mean, sometimes you have to just do an import route as a favor for some from superpower. So first sign a new contract exactly, and then go to the third tab and disable the exports for the balloons.
You do
But
not
it's,
have...
then the current one is not even over yet.
Yeah.
So we still have a current one. Okay, we still have a current one. You still should disable it for later then. So yeah, exactly. In the goods and prices,
Yeah.
and there you just tick off the balloons at the beginning. In the slot.
Here.
For the balloons, yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
okay. So, just check the other channels. Party. So we have a couple of guests on our other channels on Facebook, but not on Twitch today because of that thing, Twitch streamers against racism and hate stuff, which is... But this is something we sometimes have to confront as well, with some games where people are posting some stupid things in the chat, and this doesn't help us, this doesn't help you. So if you do not like some of our games, then it's okay, but write down your point. What is the reason? And that helps us. And maybe there's another game in the future that attracts you a little bit more, but not writing stuff like this game is like crap, or that doesn't help us. Okay. Okay.
Oh, so for the concert stage, it's basically works like combined festival ground and party blimp. So you have the stage itself with a circle around it, and you can also, and this time up to 3 parks assign, and there will be helicopters flying to the park and hold the party there. So we have all total 4 possible places where you can have a party at once.
So we can...
Also, usually the effect of the festivals are increasing in things that they do or in the list of buildings, but they also get more expensive.
Okay. Fireworks, what's going on?
Logs is going on. Oh, I killed too many trees. Or just one logging places, so maybe too few.
Another one. Yeah.
Tropico is not always strictly bound to reality. How would you rate the chances we get a future epoch in the DLC or in the next Tropico? Oh, let's see. So, I mean, a new epoch. So, as I said, I mean, we are now currently 8 people. And so, just, it's not... So, given infinite resources, I would love to make a new epoch. But we have to kind of also make the best bang for our buck. So, maybe, but let's see. Let's see. The next Tropico, I mean, everything is up to discussion for a potential next Tropico.
Potential. Yeah, there are a lot of always a lot of question about when can we expect Tropico 7 or definitely other games as well. So this is not a reveal stream of something new. This is just to show you the actual game. But if you wanna be the first to get the news, then maybe subscribe to Calypso Live on YouTube. I will do news videos as soon as they put a paper on my desk and say, yes, now you can announce this game. I will do that. And you will be informed then.
I should, by the way, add, I mean, I'm only talking, when I say we are a small team, I'm only talking about Ramforge. There's, of course, a big team also from QA. There is a big team from PM in Calypso. And so it's we are not the only one working on Tropico.
That's right,
so,
yeah.
And I didn't count you as well, Patrick. So it's just like the guys that sit next door to me. We still need a bit, but I got a paper from our social media department because they did a post, a kiss, marry,
Kill on Instagram and on Twitter. And do you know what that is? Kiss, Marry, Kill game is that? So you see, I didn't know what it is as well. It was some sort of a small social media phenom, so where you have a special topic. For example, here Tropico, and you have 3 or 4 characters, and then you have Kiss, Marry, Kill, and who would you kiss, who would you marry, and which one would you kill? And we've got some posts from our community. What's it? Kiss El Press before I marry him and kill all the others. He is mine and mine alone. From Bisut Zimt, our friend Bisut Zimt. Nice. Thanks for your post. Part 1. Alrighty, so Kiss Hector. I was pretty close to kiss the real Hector. One of his, it was not him, but one of his other alpaca friends came very close.
Alpacas also known to exchange spit without really kissing, so be careful.
No,
does it count?
the I call her the ranger. She was responsible for that part of the zoo, and she told us they're not spitting. They're only spitting in between themselves when it comes to the food stuff, and yeah, so it was not a problem. They were really kind, and I had my camera and I had the microphone on top, and there was it is called a dead cat. It is that something against the wind noise, and one of the alpacas liked that one, and I had a nice time with it. Okay, marry El Press for his glorious beard. Thanks. And definitely not for the fact that he may own a nice yacht. Okay. Next one. Lastly, kill Penultimo. Oh no. And take his role of second in command near El Press. Okay, that's a little bit of our social media activities. No, not Penultimo. He was pretty close to die for his El Press in one of the campaign missions.
Also in the last mission of Caribbean Skies. Also,
okay.
The fourth where you
okay. I'm not that.
Infiltrated in.
It's okay. Let's see. We still do not have fireworks. But they are working on it. Yeah, they're producing. So let's speed that up a little bit.
It's not spit but vomit, isn't it? Okay, yeah. I don't make the difference. But thanks for 8 people in a huge team. It's really the end of service. I don't hope that we reach the end of service. But yeah, as I said, we'll not reveal stream today, but you can stay tuned for future reveals. No, there's more coming.
Yeah, and especially there are more streams coming here at Calypso Live. Tomorrow we will be back on Twitch. With Railway Empire, the Japan DLC. We have another colleague from Gaming Minds. There is one there. Surprise, and he was once a guest, and there we streamed Port Royal 4. And then we're planning some more streams. Maybe on Sunday there will be the last of a couple ones. So I'm working, being here for you, even Saturday and maybe Sunday. But I'm really looking forward for that. Okay, now we have everything set up. I have assigned 3 parks. And now we can start this festival. And 3, 2, 1, party.
And the helicopters also have to fly there.
Oh, they're flying pretty high.
Yeah, you have to fly over skyscrapers.
Ah, yeah, for sure.
And Party! It's there, can't see for a firework. So, yeah, and okay, now the festival building is a bit out of any nearby activities, so probably nobody will come there because I really like how they dance in this big area there.
Yeah, okay, I understand.
It's a kind of, I think Woodstock was one of the inspirations of this place here.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so, yeah, but that's actually the Cold War festival stage. Again, we have different work modes which buff different things, and yeah, there's, for example, also some interplay with science, with research points, which is also the default work mode. There is some, I think, some way of earning this money, or was it an edict? I think we moved it to an edict. Okay, and there's, yeah, exactly. So, yeah, exactly. Science fairs was for science stuff, and yeah, you have different buildings that you can buff, and yeah, tourism is also a bit buffed. So it's all over the park a bit. You're a bit there.
Nice. And there is a chance to increase the range of some.
You can increase this so this for the blue circle.
Yeah.
You can increase the range with an edict. So with this Funhauser special. This works for all festivals areas except the modern times because it doesn't need range increase.
Okay.
For the colonial, you can also increase it via an upgrade. So there's a building upgrade which just adds this fairy
That's
lights.
here, the fairy lights. This is the upgrade, and
Yeah,
then
this makes it a bit bigger.
yes, and very important. I saw that today. If you are in party mode with that building and you're upgrading it, so you have to wait until you can start your next party. That's very important. Yeah.
It's not for the actual running.
It's not for the actual one. Yeah. Was for side characters, I would kiss Sunny Flowers because
Ooh.
it would be too much. Okay.
Bury the Barocco for tax reasons and kill the tribe. So I will definitely kill the sunflower. Sorry.
Yes, Snuffle, next time you have to post that. You have to follow maybe our Instagram account and post that. I think you would. Your plan would be here on my paper, definitely. Oh, okay. So yeah, we did that upgrade, and now the next party for the festival ground will affect a much larger radius. Yeah, pretty cool. And it was really affordable. I think 3,000 only. Bam. Bam.
I mean, if you if you need it, you need it. If you get everything that you want to buff anyway near the festival. Also, remember that you can relocate buildings. Also important.
Oh yeah.
So especially when you plan to do a different festival that needs to be now near the mining area, just relocate the festival building near to the mining area. So, yeah. It's a lot cheaper than demolishing and building everything again.
For example, here the balloon factory, click on it, and then you can relocate building. It costs 2,500, and demolish, you have to build it new from scratch, which is more expensive. Yeah.
Ooh, yes, so that was the concert stage. So, I mean, before we can come to your favorite festival area, we can also tackle the other non-festival area related buildings that we added.
Okay.
Which is the ticket booth.
Well, where can I find it?
The ticket booth is tourism. This is the coffer there. This. Yes. No. One more. Yes.
Ah, yeah. Ticket
there
booth.
Is the ticket booth, exactly. So ticket booth is a new entertainment building that also has a work mode which can also be used as an integrated food supplier. So it's for food entertainment and fun entertainment. Yeah, it doesn't need road to connection, because
Yeah.
no goods are delivered there. So, and but the one interesting part about the ticket booth also is it has this set designated building button there.
Set
in the,
designated.
yes. So
And
you can click this
Yeah.
and then click on another building.
Doesn't matter which
no.
one.
No, first click on it. Did you already
Yeah.
select it?
Yeah. So.
Okay, good. Then then click on some other building that is blue, for example. Okay, it has to be an entertainment building.
Oh, okay,
or,
I understand.
Yeah. For example, here the dance school or a festival area. So you can also select the festival area. Oh dear, all the selections. You do a speech. Yes.
Acknowledge issues.
The fun happiness, of course.
What?
Of course, we acknowledge issues in the fun happiness, and we praise that we will improve it through festivals.
Yeah.
No, just kidding.
Ah.
But no, you have to choose all the things. Now you have to choose praise faction, and then you praise, I don't know, definitely not the environmentalists.
No. Industrialists. Intellectuals.
Yes, of course.
Blame. Superpower. Oh, the EU.
It's always the EU. And of course, we improve fun happiness, of course.
Fun
and with all the
happiness.
festivals around, yeah.
Yeah.
My friend,
The Golden Palace, oh yeah.
It's very trustworthy, I think.
We will not rob you of your richness. To be honest, these fireworks are a bit annoying. You can make them. You can tune down the effects, so they are sound effects.
Ah, okay.
It's a more quiet alternative. I mean, you can tune down the sound effects.
Yes, for example, yes.
enjoy it for you. Together, as we are forging our future, we owe gratitude to our intellectuals.
Yeah, they're the visitors.
Nation is in good hands.
And here the guys that are taking care that everyone has fun in here.
It's the palace guards. So if most of your visitors are your own employees, the palace guard, it's a bit sad. Oh, you got the cannon.
Yeah, we can also turn the cannon in that direction, and then how do you like it?
It said that Tropico is no fun. Well, soon it will be twice as entertaining as it ever was.
Yes, for sure.
Boring too. That's
Oh,
times the
Emi loves Sunny
everyone.
Kose. She is so.
Promises
No.
are made humbly, for I am Tropico.
um,
A vote for El Presidente is a vote for me.
okay.
So, yes, so about the ticket booth, you can also assign festival areas. And what it does is, there's a chance that tourists, not your Tropicans, but if you have tourist economy based on tourism, then the tourism may, when they go out, may look of one of these three pictures there on the site, and that means the next thing they visit is the designated building, guaranteed. So, and this is a good way of directing your tourists around your island also. For example, when you build them near like the harbor or near the airport, and then put them to the faraway landmark that no one else would ever visit because it's just so far away.
I understand. Yeah,
So, and also festival areas. So because tourists, of course, also pay increased fee on festivals, like
think
everything else.
I think we should use this one, no? What do you think? Because
Yeah,
that was...
for example, yeah. So it's far away, and everyone
Yeah.
should go there. On the other hand, it only they will only works on tourists, and we don't have any tourists at the moment. And also, it only works on festival areas when the festival is currently running. So they have to visit it then, and while it's running, then you can redirect things. But this plays a bit hand in hand with the new festival. So in the later areas, we get more festivals that have effects that depend on the number of visitors you have in the festival, and not so much about the area around it.
Okay.
So you can use this slightly, ever so slightly, a bit boost, getting more people to the festival area to have a bigger effect. It'll come this in the modern times. I think there are several festivals that depend on the number of visitors.
Okay. Yeah, that's also very helpful for sure. Yes. Okay. Next thing.
That would then be in the broadcast tower.
The broadcast tower. The good old. Buy this one. And now we have to find a good...
Yeah, so the broadcast tower doesn't matter at all where it is, because it broadcasts to the whole map. So if a festival is held at the broadcast tower, the whole island will immediately start to dance and be happy and take the effect of the broadcast of the festival.
Okay, so we also need balloons and fireworks. So fireworks. Okay, they're producing balloons. No, importing it. Don't need to go.
So they also take quite a lot of resources, but on the other hand, you have to remember that every single guy you have, I think except children, will most likely visit, in quotes, the festival by just dancing. I mean, except he's like really in a big traffic jam or so for several months. Yeah. So it's 2,000 fireworks and 1,000 balloons. So, and also the work modes of the broadcast tower, which are the festivals again, they're also quite interesting because they don't affect buildings anymore, because they don't have a radius anymore. So they are now very diverse and lots of different things. So for example, the startup conference, the first one exactly. So this is exactly. This will convert knowledge into blah blah. Oh, you have trouble. Oh no, we have 27% approval rate. Maybe you start the pause, or we have to restart. Except you get it around. Oh.
So we can restart it then. It's no problem. It's just to show we're not in a competitive mode. Okay, startup conference. Yeah.
So there you convert your knowledge points into money. So good if you have leftover knowledge points in the end game, and if everything is researched or something, or you just have lots of stuff over. So you can gain a lot of money. And remember that the Modern Times Festival usually give already a lot of money because of the entry fee. So this is quite a boost of money. The trade fair, the next one, is this is an interesting thing. You have to sign a trade route until before the festival ends. So, and you get a bonus to this trade percentage. So basically, it's like, you're broadcasting the goodness of the Tropican economy, and everyone listens there, and there are probably some investors also listen, and then you strike a deal during the festival, and then you have locked in the good rates. So if you plan to do a really good lucrative trade route, and you can maybe start a trade fair festival first.
Oh, okay.
Then you get up to 50% higher trade route, which can earn a substantial amount. So this is this reduces the chance of the people getting sick. So sure, I mean, if you have problems with your health, then you can, because it affects also almost everyone. It's like 25% of the people, which is also quite nice. Then the meet the voters. That would be now really nice. Maybe you can do this because this boosts your approval. So which is unique for the action. You have to crash the party. 8,000. It's okay. We have unlimited funds. But I'm not sure we get ready in time. Let's see. Elections in 11 months, and you still have lots of things to prepare.
Yeah.
So, and the last one, the ever Presidente, is. So this one applies the effect of meeting El Presidente to every citizen. What is the effect of meeting El Presidente? We wanted to boost a bit of more unknown things from Tropico. So basically, when El Presidente walks around, he can randomly greet people on the street. Except there's one trade where he doesn't do it. And this would be one thing where he can broadcast from his home of his palace, because in his trade he never leaves the palace.
Oh, okay.
So, and this would be one thing where he still meets the people. And when he meets someone, depending on whom he meets, he gets some different bonus. So for example, tourists get a tourist rating bonus. own Tropicans get a bonus, the so-called personal experience, which means that they don't become rebels so easily.
Ah, yeah.
And also, the other thing is, I think they are more likely to rate towards you in elections as well. But it's not as strong, I think, as the other one with the Meet the Voters, where you get the direct increase of their approval. So, but this is some kind of nice thing, especially since it's like mixed between tourism and own people.
Okay. Yeah, can continue, but maybe we won't make it. But then we
So
can.
what I say is, yeah, you have 11 months.
Yeah,
You probably should rig the election, I guess.
yeah, we will. We can restart then, and maybe a wonder happens. And fine.
Just rig the election. It's fine. They won't mind. Your citizen won't mind.
Okay. We need some fireworks. So yeah, tomorrow another stream we will play Railway Empire, the Japan DLC with another colleague of us, but from a different developer studio, from Gaming Minds. And yes, I'm thinking about doing some.
Yeah, subtle adjustment, whatever. It's fine. They won't mind.
No.
So this was also the personal experience, by the way, the same thing that the
Okay.
Meet the Presidente. So now they are become a bit more likely to be rebels, but yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never visited you guys in Munich. I was at the Gaming Minds Studios place last year to shoot some stuff. So maybe I'm Oh,
Easy. People love you. Totally. 90% approval. It doesn't matter.
so maybe we'll do some behind the scenes Realm Forge video in near future. So I will come over, visit my old home, Munich.
I are still. What more to say about the DLC? There's still a bit of content. For example, we have 3 addicts, which is also play a bit together. And I think the main thing by far probably would be the campaign. So we have a 5-map campaign again with a cool storyline. So it's not like the first 3 DLCs. If you only know them, they had usually only one big map, which one campaign. But now we are getting up the stakes and have 5 maps with a coherent campaign going through the maps. Also, want to mention it again, the difficulty is, yes, it's a bit higher if you play on hard, especially. So, but if you switch to easy, it should be easier, hopefully, if we did anything wrong, than your usual Limbic campaign map. So, if you're in trouble, it's no big deal, except your name is Giuseppe, then you're not allowed to switch to easy.
Yes, definitely not.
I think he has already all the maps in hard difficulty in this channel again.
Amazing. It's so amazing. But it's cool if you like that game so much that you're investing that time, really learn everything. So I do not have the time with that to learn a game like he did. Yeah, it's very cool. Okay, build another coconut harvester.
So there's maybe some small things to mention also. Together with the DLC came a free update patch, and we also have a couple of nice things. I hope at least nice and appreciated things for free as well. At least one of them came from the community, which was AFK, seek a definition of simple. Easy. So, no, we have a rename feature added. So I think this was also a suggestion from the community. You can also now rename all people and all buildings. So if you want to clean up a bit, for example, like you can rename the airports, you can rename the your plantations to make them more consistent, or if you have multiple mines, you can rename them, or you can just make funny names, and you can name all the people. So you can name your mom like you want, or even El Presidente if you want to be the god of Tropico. Then go ahead. You find the rename button next to the zoom button in the. So if you go to the detail panel, now the broadcast tower, for example, next to just select the broadcast tower or any building.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And then just hover. Yeah, exactly. Now you see the rename button. Yeah,
Okay,
and now you can set a custom name. With the controller, it's a controller key. It's displayed. So
okay.
also controller can also rename. So now you can, I don't know, my favorite tower, Calypso Tower. Yeah, Calypso TV, Calypso Live, of course.
Calypso Live, for sure. Calypso Live. Bam. So very good. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, and if you name an citizen, then it's listed under the almanac, under a special tab, under special citizens. So this is also a nice thing if you want to keep track of someone. It's like, oh yeah, I will bribe you later, or I will kill you later, and you can just name him target number 1, enemy number 1. Yeah, special citizen, the very last tab. But I think you didn't rename anyone yet. So, no.
I have to first rename one. Or...
Yeah, first rename, like Alpress, or I don't know.
There was
someone. Just someone. This one guard who was really diligent, and yeah, David Navarro. El Patrico.
Yes, El Patrico. Bam. So, and now the almanac.
And the almanac.
Yeah.
There, and then the people tab, the third tab.
Yeah.
And then the last sub tab, special citizen. Yeah. There, and there you have rename people. And why is not showing in rename people?
Okay.
Huh. Did he die just now? Really bad luck.
Maybe I hit the kill button or something like that.
Did you press escape or so instead of enter?
No, El Patrico is here.
Okay, so bugs also happens. Please report in the Steam forum all the bugs. Okay.
So maybe it needs a little bit. So don't be a little bit patient. Almanac, people. Rename
Special
people.
citizen.
No, not yet.
No, it's not appearing there. Okay. I don't know. Can't comment anything. Maybe try another one.
I do not have so many people in
I just
here.
go into the almanac. I mean, there are lots of people there.
Yes, I know. I would want to
probably
find someone by myself.
Someone coded, if the name is El Patrico, then...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Carmen Morales. Carmen is good, but Santiago. Okay.
Yeah.
Here's Carmen Santiago. So try that again. People.
Yeah.
Here,
okay.
Tropico.
So this one worked. So I don't know. Maybe just make a save game, send it to me later. Maybe I can look at it. Maybe I already find out why the other one there is not. Maybe it's a spy or so.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Some imposter.
So let's check out if we have. Now we still need fireworks. Can we import fireworks now? Is that also?
Sure.
Yeah.
This also works. Can do trade route fireworks.
Yeah. Come on.
So, I mean, if it would be the debug version, I could tell you the cheat, but yeah.
No. Won't cheat. Fireworks. Come on, sign contract.
I think I mentioned one time in Giuseppe's stream that I cheat sometime, and since then he always teased me with, "Aren't you the guy who's the cheater?" I'm like, yeah. Come on.
So increase the speed a bit.
Rename only on PC or not? No, rename is available on all platforms, also on consoles and should the DLC ever come to the Switch. No, wait, this is not DLC. This is free content. If the patch comes to the Switch, then this will most likely also be renameable.
Oh, okay. And now it looks a little bit better. So we'll use that to drink a little bit of my tasty water.
And the other big three thing, I mean, most of the time we are probably spent in bug fixing for the new update, but also one big thing we added is one small building in quote marks because it's under building menu, but it's actually a street performer and busker.
Yes.
Under entertainment.
I saw him.
I wanted to give a bit of the busker there.
Here, busker. Here is
a bit of the spirit of entertainment, although it's probably not the building you want to spam because the service quality is not the best. So from the gameplay wise, it's probably not one of the strongest buildings, but I really like it. I don't know, it's really funny, small thing. There comes the guy starting dance there. Then come the people throwing money. Not really. I think in the description they say it because everyone has to pay. It's kind of he steals the money or so. It's the narrative that goes. But this is supposed to sometimes happen as well in real life. So why not? So, yeah. So this is just a small. Yeah, and he's cheering there. So it also has a couple of work modes, where one work mode you can even enlarge the kind of money that is obtained from the people, called pickpocket.
Oh, now there's a lot of party going on there. Really good.
Yeah, they like the busker. I think probably you only have one other entertainment building, which is the dance school, which is far away. So they are now finally something to see here. Yeah, but as an entertainment building, so it shouldn't be your main entertainment building because, as I said, the service quality is a bit low. So the people will fulfill their entertainment, but they won't be really happy about it.
Okay. Yeah, but also a nice addition. Cool. So what's going on here? Come on. Still coconuts. I built another coconut harvester and another team star, so maybe add another coconut harvester. Is it possible to build it a little closer here?
The busker appears to be a dance school graduate. Maybe, yeah. Damn it! Now you mentioned we should have programmed it that way. Only who worked at a dance school is allowed to. No, I think you always qualified for the. Yeah, but he has I think he has the same outfit. This is the entertainment outfit. Yeah. Yeah, they're cheering.
Oh, I have to increase. So meanwhile we can start another festival, I think.
Already.
Let's do that. Assign.
No, they are being assigned. But yeah, you can also spread them a bit.
Can I upgrade it to maybe reach this one?
No, yeah, the reach is everywhere. So the blimps will just move there slowly before the festival. So you can do it. You can even do it on a different island.
Okay, I see. Okay, now I selected this one, and let's start the festival.
Tropican festivals are the best festivals. The people have spoken. At least the ones I spoke to.
Oh, I love this disco balls.
Yeah.
Always gives me a smile and the big money stuff coming out. Yeah, and the people should also move next to the park and then start dancing around the park.
Oops. Oh no, am I drunk also? No.
Yeah? What are you doing?
No, I don't know. Maybe a little bit sweaty hands. It's pretty warm here. So now. What's going on with the other park?
I think you're still in the select park mode somehow. That's all, because it's still blue. Oh dear.
Okay. So now we can start a festival here with the Calypso Live Tower in 3, 2, 1. Bam!
Yeah, the TV turns on, the lights turn on, everything turns on. Hooray! And now you should browse through your streets and see all the people dancing on the street.
Not sure.
It's already over.
That
I mean,
is
the dancing
that
of the
is-
first people.
Do you remember there were some discos, I think in the late 90s, that had this beam lights, and later it was forbidden.
Love Parade.
No, not the, yeah, maybe the Love Parade. Love Parade had the same, but quite close to where I live here, there was the end of the 90s. There was a large beam light up in the sky, and then
What?
yes, that's true. So you looked at the horizon when it was dark out there, and there was a large beam light going up there. And I've heard then a lot of other discos had the same thing, but then now it's forbidden.
No, I don't. Okay. Yeah, well. So yeah, that was about the broadcast tower.
Cool. Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot of content. I wanted to check out the price, but if you are interested in this DLC, you can get it via our Calypso store. There should be a link down there in the description. If you're saying, well, this is a nice addition to your Tropico 6 game. Let's check out. I haven't the prices for that.
Yeah, so during the campaign, we also have a couple of campaign-specific game mechanics and buildings.
Okay.
It's also to mention. So we decided today, before we started the stream, decided to not show the campaign, to not spoil anything.
Yeah.
Because it's also, we have this whole storyline going through, and it's just, I don't know. Spoilers are always not so cool. So, but yeah, there's a whole different game mechanic in the campaign. There is, I think, 1 or 2 buildings. There's again a new raid that you can do, custom raid only for the campaign. Yeah, and 5 missions.
5 missions. Okay, that's a lot. I think Caribbean Skies also had 5 missions.
Yes,
Is that-
also
yes.
5, and it
Yeah.
proved to be quite good actually. So I'm also happy with the scope. So it's not too long, but it's also not so short that you buy it and then like after one evening, it's already over. So yeah.
So how long do you think
I mean-
have to play for the 5? So I mean, Giuseppe maybe needs 30,
Yes, that's what I was saying.
30 minutes for this DLC.
So you can probably speedrun them in 2 hours, yeah. But
Okay.
I guess you probably take more.
Yes.
So it always depends on your playstyle. Especially Tropico is very. So we have numbers. Some people they really take only half an hour for one mission. Some people just take their time like you. They just or pause a bit, read the stuff. Also, if you play on hard, be prepared to lose at least once. I mean, if you get it through without losing, so every time someone say to us the campaign is too hard, I played on hard and I lost once, and we say like, yeah, okay, mission accomplished. So okay, it's you can do it without losing. It's possible, but it's probably there are a couple of surprises there, and it's always better if you know already what's coming. Of course, if you get stuck, there are YouTube videos out there. So I would say. So, I mean, personally, I probably took 2 hours per map, but I'm a very slow player.
Okay.
So, but
no, that's
actually,
okay.
actually, for the later maps, it was even more. For the later maps, so the first map, I guess it was like 1.5 hours. So the second map was probably 2 hours. So actually 1.5 hours again, and then the last map is also just more.
Oh, okay. So
but I'm also a player. I look at everything, look at something. So you could probably get it a bit faster if you try to rush it.
Or cheat.
Or if you cheat, I can get it in 10 minutes. No, seriously. But I mean, we have a lot of text in there. We have a lot of dialogue. So if you hear every dialogue, it's a different thing than if you just skip over every text and just read the summaries of the missions. Yeah. It's also up to your playstyle, but I also would say that even if you buy it only for the sandbox, I hope you get enough content that justifies. Because I mean, new game mechanic, lots of different festivals. You can see lots of. Also, if you have any new ideas, if you have any complaints, if you think like this and that, something or balancing or have something, always tell us. Always awesome.
Cool. So you can
Patrick's
get
strategy guide video series. I'm still waiting for Patrick's Tropical Strategy Guide video series. Okay.
not for this game. So I definitely need some help for Tropico strategy guides. Yes. Yeah, but you can get this DLC via our Calypso media store. Link should be in the description. It's you get 10% off here for PC. Usually it's 13.99 euros. Here at the Calypso store you get 12. Get it for 12 and 59 cent. Yeah, I think for that that's a very fair price. Definitely. So there are other games with less content in their DLCs that will cost you around 19-20 euros, but this one that's a good deal, of course. Yeah, 0% support, although we're doing a lot of party here, so something went wrong, I guess.
Probably, I don't know, you don't have any healthcare.
Yes, for sure. Yes, there's so many things lagging here.
You can click on it and see what they're most pissed off about. Probably fun is also, I mean, you have a busker, okay, and that's it. Yeah, happiness. And yeah, faith, yeah. No church at all. Yeah.
They are strong. They are
healthcare and faith.
They are loud.
So you don't get any babies then. So. By the way, also fun thing about the one work mode in the festival ground also is the September Fest. I mean, of course, this has absolutely no relation to any kind of Bavarian festival that happens in September, and no, of course not, because that would be trademark in infringement. So no, of course not. The September Fest, actually, no, in the festival ground, not the
yeah.
What? Oh, that was probably an interesting idea.
Yes, I know, but we're so close to the end of the day, so it's no problem.
So the September Fest, because there are so few ways in the colonial time to actually gain people other than immigrants. I mean, the babies are extremely restricted there, and you only have one faith building. And you need to keep the faith up to actually get lots of babies. So, and this one is and that's it. So the Septemberfest is also one of the ways of getting more kids in the colonial times.
Ah.
Because they got kind of inspired probably by cheering at the festival over a beer or two. So, and also you see in the festival ground statistics, you would see the number of babies that actually got inspired, and then 9 months later,
Ah,
you get
okay.
more population.
Oh, amazing! Hey, this game is so huge. So every time I'm doing a Tropico stream, there is something new. Most of the times I'm doing that streams with one of our QA guys. Oh yeah, you can do this and that, and then just look at this spot, and I'm just like, what? Yeah, you're getting a lot.
Every week I learn something new about a new hidden strange something that actually this also influences this and that one.
Really?
And there are still some unsolved mysteries, by the way. There's nobody knows except me, of course, what the Sphinx does.
Okay.
Don't wonder, because we are not going to tell.
Oh, nice. No, that's really impressive. So you get so much for your money here with the Tropico series.
Tropico is a rabbit hole, yes.
Definitely. So I think yes, we have nothing more to show you. If you guys have some questions, and if there are not so many questions in here, if you have all your answers from Imi now, then I think I can end the stream for today. Tomorrow is another one with Railway Empire. So I'll switch, making me a little bit bigger. Oh, for sure there are two me in two different versions. So like that. Now I don't know if you can see me, Imi. Now there are two me's. Okay, yes, but because in the background there is me, and in the foreground the live version of me. Yeah, tomorrow Railway Empire.
The Sphinx makes the Arabs angry. So much I figured out. What?
So much I figured out. Oh, okay. Yes. Railway Empire tomorrow with a developer, this time for sure Gaming Minds, and we will play the Japan DLC, and it's very good that there is one of the developers at my side, because Railway Empire is also a very huge game with a lot of content, a lot of DLCs and stuff, and tomorrow it's the Japan DLC we're taking a look at. And stay tuned for more streams this week and VODs and stuff. Subscribe to Calypso Live, that would be awesome. Imi, thanks a lot for joining the stream. Yeah, and have a great time in your vacation.
Thank you too.
Okay, then goodbye, guys. Until next time. Bye.